Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to read a book called The Eensy Weensy Spider. Now, the Eensy Weensy Spider is sometimes called the Itsy Bitsy Spider if you're reading a nursery rhyme. Take a look at that picture. What do you see happening in that picture to that poor spider? A lot of times we sing the Eensy Weensy Spider and we do a little finger motion. I always try to show the kids, but if you put your thumb on the bottom and your finger on the top, and then put your pointy finger and your pointy finger touch your thumb and your other thumb touch your pointy finger, then you can go, the Eensy Weensy Spider went up the water spout, and then down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the Eensy Weensy Spider went up the spout again. And that's how I learned it when I was a kid, is by doing those finger motions. So it's kind of like you make a L and an L with your finger and your thumb, your pointy finger and your thumb, but you turn one upside down and you touch them, and then the top ones you push in together and the others you open. So you keep doing like that. Maybe you can do it. It's a little hard though. So we're going to read the Eensy Weensy Spider. And the author is, this book is actually probably not necessarily something that the people on the book wrote. It's been around for a really long time. But this book was made by Mary Ann Hoberman and Nadine Bernard Westcott. So they would have made the pictures to go along with the old song that's been around. So let's see what happens to that little spider. Well, when you open up the book, it actually has the music page. You can see the music notes, and that will tell you how to play this song if you are playing an instrument. And then here it shows the motions, just like I showed you. Over here we have a bunch of different insects and the Eensy Weensy Spider in her spider web. Now here's our title page. Do you see the title here? And it says adapted by Mary Ann Hoberman. Mary Ann has put the words on the pages, but she might have changed them a little bit from how we know it, or added to it. And it's illustrated by Nadine Bernard Westcott. She drew all these beautiful pictures. But do you see the water spout there? A water spout is found on top of, on the side of a house or a building. And it lets the water off of the roof and kind of directs it away from the house a little bit. So look how much water is coming out of it right now. These pretty pictures. So I'll show the pictures after I read the page. The Eensy Weensy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the Eensy Weensy Spider went up the spout again. So when it says that it washed the spider out, what does that mean? She was climbing up and then the rain maybe washed her down? The Eensy Weensy Spider got up one day in spring. She stretched out all her legs and she began to sing. La, sang the spider, it's such a lovely day. And the Eensy Weensy Spider went skipping out to play. I love how her hammock is a spider web. Looks like she's in the garden. Excuse me. Sorry you have to listen to my singing this morning. The Eensy Weensy Spider met a baby bug. Hi, said the spider, and gave the bug a hug. Ugh, said the bug, your hug is much too tight. I'm sorry, said the spider, I need to be polite. She's a friendly spider. The eensy weensy spider walked down the garden path. Down came the rain and gave her quite a bath. Out came the sun and dried her dry as chalk. And the eensy weensy spider continued on her walk. Do you hear words in this that are rhyming? Remember, rhyming words sound the same on the end. Not just the last sound, but the whole word except the beginning sound sounds alike. They sound alike. So let's see if we can find some rhyming words. The eensy weensy spider walked down the garden path. Down came the rain and gave her quite a bath. Did you hear that? Path, bath. They both have ath on the end. They sound the same. Out came the sun and dried her dry as chalk. And the eensy weensy spider continued on her walk. Chalk, walk. They sound the same. So they are rhyming words too. The eensy weensy spider went swimming to get cool. Out, croaked the frog. No spiders in my pool. Please, begged the spider. I'd really like to swim. So the frog allowed the spider to swim along with him. You should listen for rhyming words now. See if you can find any. I heard swim, him. Those two words rhyme. The eensy weensy spider was in a big parade. Boom, banged the drums. The trumpets loudly played. March, roared the leader. Just listen to the beat. But the eensy weensy spider kept tripping on her feet. I imagine it is hard to march when you have 8 legs. Like all spiders have 8 legs. I wanted to point out this insect is a praying mantis. That's one of my favorite insects. And right now, you might see them in your yard. They're very active right now. And I have seen some around my house, so maybe you'll see one. They're the coolest insects. They actually take care of our gardens by eating bad insects. The eensy weensy spider fell down and scraped her knees. Ouch, cried the spider. I need some band-aids, please. How many, asked her mama. I only have a few, said the eensy weensy spider. 6 of them will do. Oh, all those skin knees. The eensy weensy spider fell plop into the brook. Help, yelled the spider. I forgot to look. Reach, called the beetle. That's what you must do. And the beetle lent the spider a helping leg or two. A brook is water, flowing water, kind of like a spring or a creek. The eensy weensy spider went out to buy some shoes. Well, said her mama, which ones will you choose? Those, chose the spider, the red ones over there. Said her mama to the salesman, we'd like to buy 3 pairs. So she's only wearing shoes on 6 of her legs, 3 pairs, 2 shoes for 1 pair. If you get 3 pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you look at her wearing them, she doesn't wear them on her front legs. I guess they're kind of like the arms. The eensy weensy spider went walking in the park. Down went the sun, the park got very dark. Come, squeaked the glowworm, follow me, I pray. And the eensy weensy spider went safely on her way. So the spider is leading her through the scary park. Or no, not the spider. The glowworm is leading the spider through the scary park with her light. The eensy weensy spider had a heavy head. It's late, said her mama. Time to go to bed. The spider was so tired she didn't make a peep. And the eensy weensy spider soon fell fast asleep. Think about when you're tired and your head starts going, nodding off. She has a heavy head. She can't hold her head up. It's so heavy because she's so tired. The eensy-weensy spider slept right through the night. When she awoke, the sun was shining bright. Good, said the spider. There isn't any rain. And the eensy-weensy spider went up the spout again. Look at these 2 pages. You've got a big picture and a little picture. Now the big picture shows what happened first, and then this little picture is showing what happened after. The Z's are kind of like she's snoring or breathing loudly. Zzz, zzz, zzz. We usually use those to show somebody's sleeping. And that is the end of the eensy-weensy spider. So I'll show you again. Make an L, make an upside down L, and put them together. Whichever fingers are on top, push them together and twirl the others up. Push together, twirl the others up. Push together, twirl the others up. So let's sing it together. It goes, the eensy-weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the eensy-weensy spider went up the spout again. I hope you had fun with me when we sang that song. I'm sorry I'm not a better singer, but I've always heard if you can't sing good, sing loud. So I like to sing, and I know that my voice does not sound really great in the mornings when I first wake up, like right now, because it's not warmed up. But I still had fun reading and singing with you, so I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.